What's up, everyone? I am back with more Code Vein, and like I said in the previous episode, today we are going to be exploring the depths. I had to adjust my mic a little bit because I have to have it on a lower setting because my family is watching Avengers Infinity War in the other room, and I have to make sure that none of that comes up to, well, make it too, because you'll hear dull rumblings of the noise. And I don't want to get copyrighted, even though my vid channel is tiny and I doubt I get any videos on it. Anyways, Dr. Davis.
I feel like the lost here.
We will be exploring more of the depths.
This is all we've got for
if I remember correctly. All the depths you cleared will have a scratch sign over them. So we're going to be going to Swirling Flood and the Flood of Impurity.
Don't be overeager.
When we go, we'll also explore. If we have enough time, I will go back to some of the previous areas and try to see if I could get some more maps or clear out some more quests. And if I find that I do, I'll probably show them on screen, or at least I'll record them and try to see if we can do anything. Oh, second generation revenants. These revenants were created en masse to fight against the Frenzy Queen. Men and women of all ages have parasites surgically implanted, making this the largest generation, many of whom support Silva's ideals. The majority of the survivors of Operation Queenslayer now serve in the Security Enforcement Unit Cerberus. So, the group that Davis is from, which is kind of weird. You know what, screw it, I'm going to turn my settings back, because I feel like I'm not... There we go. I don't think you guys can fully hear me. So, last episode, a few episodes ago, when we found the successor of the breath, Nicola, we had Mia with us. I feel like Mia has had her time to shine. We will switch out Mia for now. And, well, you know what? Since we're in a new area, we're going to switch out our partners. And we're going to show off what Io can do. Now, Io is... I'm flat out going to be honest. I think Io is like the strongest one you have. Like the strongest companion that you can get. At least in my opinion. Because whenever I brought Io along with me, she just wrecked house. She was that good. Anyways, on the map, this is the one we got from Shang. You can see on the map in the upper right corner that there's a spot that we should head towards, and it's being guarded by a particularly nasty loss, like Shang said. So we're actually going to have to... I think I know what it is. But yeah, we face more of these cockroach types enemies, and I think you can guess which boss who we will fight again. I can't remember again if we fight the successors, but I don't think we do. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah. Get down here. Get down here. Oh, come on. Well, it's not that bad, I suppose. If Io can knock him down. Bam. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's a Black Knight. Or a knight-like character. I don't know. You want to be careful. I would say that. But we destroyed him. Unique materials. I don't think I ever read this off, so I guess I might as well. Here we go. Materials made from strange substance before the Great Collapse. Huh. Makes you wonder what they are. Ooh, condensed lost shard and a dagger. Yeah, not necessary, but... Anyways, we're going to sneak up on this guy. Yes, this BS enemy from... I forgot what it's called. From the area where we fight the invading execution. And bam, dead. Yeah, not so tough now, are you, pal? Ooh, another RV mastery. Blood buff. I'm assuming it's the same thing as the blood, as the ice and the thunder buff. Just stuff that you get while you're focused, which in my opinion is not that very good because while you can enter the focus state, like it's not hard to enter it, I just say it's more difficult to try and enter it on your own. I'm going to clear out this area real quick because I do believe... I do believe that we will be invaded by the Lost if I go up to the area. Yeah, I guess I should talk more about Io, why I think she's so good. It's because, like, when she's wielding, like, the Damarang, I feel like she has way more skills Whoa, yo, merging. I feel like she unlocks more skills when she's paired up with you. And it's just funny as all heck when you use her. We got some old wound materials, venom vaccine, and chemical light, and I feel like I believe she has her version of like the ice stake version for like the thunder one. I'm not sure if you can get a thunder version of like the ice stake or the blood stake. Not the blood stake, the draconic stake. But we go up here. Huh. I was expecting to be. I really wasn't paying attention. Yeah, well, he's dead, so it doesn't really matter yet. Wasn't paying attention, but wow, Wake MJ 109s. So not that good. So this can be obviously seen as like not early game, but like another. We're not a mid game, early. Yeah, it's still fairly early type gift you would get. So, okay. Oh, are you serious? The sea urchins? Alright. Ghastly flesh. Oh, shit. Nope. 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 No. Easy. Swirling flood. What? Hold up. Oh, wait, yeah. Good enough in my book. So yeah. Pretty... Yeah, I get... Frig, we might as well go see Shang after this. That'll be the ending of the episode. We go see Shang. And see what he can offer us. Okay, I went all along this area. Yep. Checking the map. And do we have... Yeah, we only have 2 areas to go to. So yeah, this is... I guess you can kind of say this is an early game area that you can explore. You just kind of have to do Shang's quest, but... I mean, it's not that hard. As you can obviously tell, because we just came through and annihilated all those lost that challenged him. Yeah, look, they don't even do that much damage. Yeah, it's like, it's still like 7 hits and I'll die, but it's still not that much damage. Queen Steel. It's always good to have upgrade materials. Oh yeah. And in case you didn't watch the previous episodes, I got Louis' weapon, the Enduring Crimson, and for a while I've had Mia's. I'm not even gonna pretend I know how to pronounce it. Ghastly Flesh. I'm still gonna call you Sea Urchin. Yeah, the weapons that you get from them are very, very good. And I think they have like a unique charge. Yeah, I think that's Louis, because I think the Hanakumaro, like the weapon that's based on, does it do the same charge? Oh, no, never mind. It's just a better version of certain weapons, like they have better scaling and all that. I was wrong. Pick that up. Ooh, more old world materials, chemical light, and as you saw, hold up. Pick up this, Ichor Concentrate. We have another vestige. But I believe we've actually gotten all of Davis's vestiges that we got.
Look at that.
No, I was wrong. So that gives us A, B, C, and the EOS vestige, which I have to keep saying this, I'm going to hold on for a long time.
I will keep
Yeah,
watch.
I'm going to hold on to the EOS vestiges for a long time, and is it a good idea to have them? Yes, like, you need to, okay then. The many cases of the teleporting companion. I guess for like all these side quest areas, I will be taking EO, because like the characters for like the main, I don't think EO gets a whole lot of like unique lines. Well, online she does. Like if I wanted to do a new game plus run just to show you guys how it looked like, it'd be fun. Like, oh yeah, but you're going to have to be like way high levels. I'm not joking, by the way. I was like, entered New Game Plus. Oh god, with like my original character. I'm like, oh my goodness, why are they doing so much damage on New Game Plus? Like, if you like, think about it, like if you enter Dark Souls at like Dark Souls 3 at like soul level 300 into New Game Plus, you would still destroy it. But with this, I was like level 170, and yeah, I got destroyed. And yeah, this is the area I was talking about where I was thinking they made it. Ooh. I-frames, boy. Okay, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Haha. And you probably heard it. Yeah, just good. I won't check that right now. I think it was us planning to meet up later and play a game. I'm not sure, or my friend is sending news yet. One of the two. I will check it in a bit. I think it is, yeah, because you're probably hearing it more and more now. Ice, baby. I have no idea why I did that. Oh, I love that skill so much. That skill is only behind one other skill, one offensive skill in the game, one buff. And the only reason it's behind that one buff is because I believe it's a direct reference to another character. Well, I don't think it's a direct reference to that character, but it's so much fun. And we got a reward, Cadets Lost Shardam, some more old world materials.
I hope this short nap
that
gives
up,
you some
a plasma
good.
cartridge, so just like it's a buff for your weapon. Just a buff. Ooh. Some more Queen Steel, which is always good. And come down. No, more Lost Shards. I can't believe I'm missing all this. Now it's taking a while. Yeah, like this may be just one really long episode today. Yeah, you guys are getting long episodes because I did a double upload the other day, but that's only because like the videos I made, like one was really short, the other one was just like a break video, so there wasn't much to it. So
it's
buff.
wise to be prepared.
Do that. Buff again.
Newfound strength.
And yeah.
Watch yourself.
What are these called? A bog predator. Okay. Wow. Frick. Screw you. Hiya. And that's a win. We're done. Grab this. Another Lost Shard. And see if we missed anything. No. Yeah, this area is pretty short. It's just like you have to travel through a lot, I guess, fight, and I'm talking and rambling more like it. So I'm just going to head back, but I'm going to check that message real quick. Yep, it was memes. It was the dank memes. Ha 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 ha. He's been posting a lot of those lately. I won't say his name, as the sake of his privacy. But you know what you get. Anyways, we got the 2 swirling keys. So, if you rest, if you want to rest, you can. But every time you see me kill a boss in this area, it's like, oh yeah, you get healed up. And it's like, oh, that's good. Yay! And, okay, yeah. It's this boss again. Remember her? So buff, buff, and buff. We are now speed. Invading Executioner. Hey, how's it going? Are you still super easy to beat? Well, I would say super easy. Oh wow, she's buffing already. I'm kind of surprised it's okay. Oh no. No, 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 no. Haha. Nope. We lost our buff. But that's okay. We're like, oh god, no. Hey, yeah. And we're done. Yeah, invading execution lost. MJ 109 and some Queen Steel. Yeah, fairly easy. Yeah, so I guess we'll just head back and talk to Davis and we'll go into a new area. Because that was easy. Like, surprisingly easy. The name that shall not be mentioned. And we are going to continue going forward. Auto request items. So we'll go back to home base. And I guess I'll tell the DLC now. Like I'm not going to do it because I can't access it. You can only access it early. I say early in quotes because the only way you can access it that way is if you beat in the game already. It's like, oh, you beat in the game here, have the DLC, And I'll show it off when we do the stream when we face them with the original character. Um, when you fight them and you beat them under certain conditions, you can unlock alternate costumes for some of the characters. I believe for the first two, you get them for Louis and Io, like the first two NPCs you meet, and NPC partners. Then you get Mia and Yakumo for the second one. To this day, I have not fully completed all those because it is difficult for BS reasons. Like it's not hard because it's a challenge. It's hard because they throw a bunch of stuff at you, which makes it incredibly difficult. Imagine trying to, I guess, like shoot a shot or score a goal or whatever, and then like they send 50 million things
like
all at your way while you're trying to do it. Getting the shot, quote unquote, is easy. It's just like all this other crap is in your way. And I'm sorry for my language. Okay, so we're gonna head back into the depths with the Flood of Impurity this time. And yeah. And you can kind of guess a theme, like some of these bosses, like, oh, you fight this boss, this boss. I think you fight every boss at least twice, with the exception of, I believe, of the last part of the depths. Yeah, because the last part of the depths, you fight certain bosses. I'm not sure if they're I can't remember if they're a reference or not. Well, yeah, they are, but I can't remember if you fight them. Never mind. I'm talking out my butt. Excuse me. I apologize for that. I had a salad earlier, and those things, like on their own, they can be quite heavy.
Let's make it another good day.
Yes, Io. Let's make it another good day. So we got the door and 2 more areas. I've been noticing a theme with that. I believe it's only with the way later areas that you get like a bunch of them.
Lost nearby.
Freaking thing.
Stay cautious.
2 enemies. You are less annoying, so I will do Bog Predator. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember like all the enemies off their head. I'm just gonna call them as like what they are. Yeah, like giant cockroach, sea urchin, generic slime, stuff like that. So I was wrong on them. Their unique weapons, I guess. I should bring it up. Their unique weapons being cool. Ooh, antique coin, valuable. Their unique weapons, I believe, are just like obviously different colors and cutscenes. Like Io's weapon, the Damarong, is just a generic halberd. Wait, I say generic. It just looks slightly different. And that's why it's like it's their personal weapons. And yeah, the weapons that they use the most in the cutscenes, or I should say, with certain characters. I need to check that. Is that the same move for the Hanakumaro? Yeah, it is. Okay, change it. Yeah. It's just a reskin. Grab that. Ooh, the RV now. Ah! I did not notice that. How? Okay, sure. Anyways. Lightning Barrage. I actually used this gift quite a bit with my first character, because I just thought it looked cool, and to be fair, it was pretty dang cool. Because, well, you just summon a horde of lightning bolts at your enemy. And I do know this, like, you don't get every single gift in the game on your first playthrough. I mean, you can come close, but you're not going to, is the thing. Because getting all the gifts in, like, on one save file requires you to get some of the bad endings. Or if you wanted to, you have to get the bad or the normal ending, meaning you aren't going to fully complete it in like one run. And I'm not getting the bad ending, so I said, screw it. I really don't care if I don't care if I miss out some of the cool gifts. I'm not getting the bad ending. That thing is depressing as all heck, and I'm not sitting through that. Even if I can skip it, it makes me feel bad because it's a bad ending. It's supposed to make you feel bad because, like, hey, you're screwed up. That's on you. And you keep hearing, yeah. Oh, you keep hearing like the Discord and that I'm in. It's just my friends because I keep it open because you know it's the weekend for me. Like you might as well. Hana Tomorrow Lightning. Cool. It's the weekend. It's like you want to check in with your friends and all that. Oh, I should have brought this up when Game Night CJ was here with me, my dad. When I said you can infuse weapons like with certain buffs, like the Bayon Chrome or the one that shall not be named, the Lightning buff one. You can stack, and as you can see me do in the boss fights, I can stack buffs on top of buffs. And you can even do it with like, oh no. You can even do it with like infused weapons. So say if I infuse this with, I guess the closest comparison is like Dark Souls again. Say in Dark Souls, say you have a lightning weapon. You can't buff it any further unless like you did a glitch back in the day. Now, like I said, you can do this. Like I can stack lightning on top of fire. I can give myself haste. I can stack multiple buffs on top of my gorgeous. Screw this. Oh god, no. You, this enemy. Aha. Hey, can I get a backstab, please? Ah, frick. Frick, I ran out. I didn't have any. I ran out. Yeah, oh! Jesus! I didn't say it. I didn't say the other one, because my grandma checks it on these every once in a while too, or at least when I tell her. I can't say that, or else she'll get mad at me. Hey, we mastered Circulating Pulse, so now we can use that in any build, but like I said, I'm pretty much going to stick with Queenslayer, because it's like one of the better builds for dexterity. Like, in terms of weapons, I pretty much only go for the dexterity weapons in this game. Like, I have used Yakumo's weapon, just like, kind of give it a taste, but the two-handed great weapons are too slow for me. Yes, they look cool, like this wide-hander, you're coming around with this giant two-handed sword that this guy's wielding, except yours is smaller. Hey, backstab. Yours is smaller and all that, so it doesn't really help. Hey, you dead? Yes. And we still have quite a bit of this area to go. So yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a longer episode. And after this is all prep work essentially. Like, I'm doing this to get ready for the next area, because some of these enemies are still doing, they're doing some damage, but they're doing enough to where it's noticeable, and it's going to become a problem later if I don't at least raise my level a little bit more. Because right now, what level are we? We are level 65, which I think I think you should be around this level at this point in the game. Excuse me, because, well, you're around as well. And if you do, you just write the points. It's like, oh, you get a page, you level up, you have fun.
This is a powerful.
Hey, what's good? That's and I think yeah, I prefer the 3 slices to the fully charged one, as well. I think you get more damage out of it, or at least if you pair it up with like certain gifts and all that jazz, like you get way more damage out of it. Hey, what's good? Die. Okay, someone coming? Yes, stupid seal.
Enemy below.
Hey, what's good? Plunge. Yeah. Queen Steel, always good, always good. Always good to get more upgrading items. Because I do believe, like in most games, you're kind of limited on how many of like the ultimate upgrade you can get. And when I say ultimate upgrade, I mean like the ultimate upgrade material. Like like with Dark Souls with the Titanite slab in RHS 3. You get a limited amount of them even with the DLC. So you're like, alright, pick your favorite weapon and upgrade that to +10, or else you gotta do another playthrough.
Did you find something good?
I usually only basically exclusively level up the personal weapons that you're given. and like I leveled up one of the DLC weapons, but it's literally just a reskin of an early game weapon. That is it. And I was like, oh, that's kind of lazy. And like one of them is the same thing, except it's even lazier. If I earn it, oh, afraid of it. I forgot about that adversary. No. Okay, screw it. You can handle that real quick. Get this, and I shall buff us.
You have my thanks.
Hey, that's good. I think when I say Eo's like some of the strongest, I prefer it to like the gifts that Eo can give, or the damage output she does with the the damage output with the gift is what I'm friggin' A. Hey, what's good? Good. Hey, I know I'm like, oh, I'm not even fighting the enemies. Oh, you bastard. I apologize for my language. Pick up this anti-freeze. So there's a freeze buff. There's a freeze debuff. I don't remember ever seeing the freeze debuff. Is it? I think it's that. Oh wow! It's because it's that rare. Like you're only gonna see the freeze debuff in like what 2 or 3 areas. Hey, yeah, look at that. Look how much damage Eo is putting out. Like that's why it's like Eo's like one of the best partners to have. Like Yakumo is good for like knocking out the heavier enemies. Like because he has a 2-handed greatsword, he can knock most of these types of enemies on their butt like fairly easily. Like he has to use his skills, obviously. Ooh, old world materials, plasma cartridge. Yeah, I know I'm picking up. Ooh, more old world. Oh, good. It's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I probably counted wrong.
We finished it.
There we go. I was being too eager. Heyo. 2, 3. I win. I-core concentrates. Yeah, this just loops back in. So, yes, I should say this now. In the future, you might see a quality upgrade. I'm lying. Potentially, I don't know. It might happen, it might not. It really just kind of depends on how the circumstances go down. Maybe you'll see, maybe you won't. And I'll tell you, like, does it happen? No, it didn't happen. Stone Crusher is what it's called. Really? That's its name? That's kind of generic, but alright. Ooh! Big damn! Oh! Triple kill! Can I say that? Maybe it's in my voice. I think I can get away with that.
We can certainly use this.
No? No more? Alright, so we found the 2 items in this area. We fully explored it, and now we're just gonna go fight. Well, we're gonna go fight the boss of this area, which is just the invading executioner. And at the end of it, we will go see Shang, and Shang will give us like a.
The path splits.
He will give us our reward because he's a side quest character who gives us more items. And I believe we can also start buying gifts for like Yakumo.
Heading there now.
Well, we can give them all like, but I think like the certain gift that you want to buy for Yakumo, it'll like be more readily available. Because personally, I just like using Louis' weapon the most. I rarely, if I'm being completely honest, I rarely switch to my secondary weapon. Because, well, it's like, why would I?
Nothing is more important than preparedness.
Yeah. Okay, open the gate. Blood impurity. Okay, so dodge roll. I keep forgetting at times, like.
I sense danger is lost.
Like it's
around.
it's running with like certain buttons, but
It's wise to be prepared.
Hey, what's good, invading executioner? It's like the water wife. Ow. Yeah, but since she's technically an ice elemental based character, she inflicts the slow debuff. And she buffed. Yeah, she buffed now, and now she's gonna have. Yeah, she's gonna do her whole pole dancing thing. If you just stay on the other side of the arena, it doesn't matter, like, she can't hit you. But she. Ooh, I got scared there for a second. Oh. Well, that was on me. I literally dragged into that. And... she did? Chuck the spear. Yep, she did. Wake M1, J109, and more clean still. That's always good. That's always good. So yeah, fairly easy boss. Well, granted, I'm over leveled as heck to be fighting her, but I believe like that's the last area. And we will go check in on Shang, because he's the one who basically sent us out on these quests. Back to the depths with you, is what he said. Back to the depths with you. Looking at... I'm just kind of like checking up on a few things. Ooh, Argument Wolfblade. A silver one-handed sword used by the security enforcement unit. Cerberus, that was a gift trigger, is balanced well, and superior quality of a mass-produced weapon. Cerberus is an elite, highly trained force formed after Operation Gloomswearer, and its equipment shows its true worth when used by skilled hands. Yeah, you can, like, they show you, like, all the different weapons in here in a while. I think, like, you only get access to some of, like, the weird ones way later in the game, or if you just get really lucky with drops. I'm pretty sure they won't drop them, I'm not sure. Okay, so we're back here. We're gonna talk to Shang.
Good timing.
Greetings.
I just got some new stuff. I think you'll find something.
Alright, well,
Oh,
here
you
we go.
brought back some
Bring the items
materials.
first. Unique materials.
Okay, let's have a look at them.
And,
I hate to say it, but this isn't what I was looking for.
you motherfucker.
Might have sent you to the wrong area of the depths. I made you
Great.
take all that risk
So,
for no reason.
In a sense, it was pointless.
Would you mind if I reassessed my information and asked you again?
Like, even he was upset. She's
I'd
like,
to
wow.
thank you for what you did bring me. It's quite nice, so I can get
Like,
some use out
this
of it.
person's like, you are no use to me. But you get a condensed
Good
loss.
timing. I think you'll find something.
Talk to him
Whenever I
again.
touch material, the greatness
Okay, yeah.
will take back the
You have to give it some time.
Agreed.
So we will trade valuables
If
to
you
see
have any
what he
materials
has.
from the old world,
But yeah, now
I
you
can
have
give
certain
valuables
items that
in
you can give to more
exchange.
people. Like Yellow Book, we already got Louis' weapon, so there's really no point. Aged Brandy is another item you can get. Is an item you can give to Yakumo, but he does not like it as much as he likes the boutique sake. Those are the items you want to give him, but the brandy does do the same thing. Teas for Mia, Louis, EO. These are for certain other characters. I think chocolate's another item that's like, oh, everyone kind of likes it. Powerful spices and I think garlic flakes are something like Coco will like. Spotless instrument, the 35mm reel, the classic camera. Those are all gifts that Davis would like. So yeah, like he eventually gets like a bunch of stuff
Don't
that you can give to
hesitate
your
come back if
friends
you need
and comrades at the base to try and help
We
them
can
out.
breathe easy for a while.
So we will head back to base. This is longer than an average episode. And afterwards, you know what? Nah, we are going to head back to base right now. We are going to end the episode right here, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a bit rough.
It wasn't as rough this time. It was still fairly easy, just long. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Omega Zero, and I will catch you guys later.